What's up, everybody? Today is episode 24 of the Geek Speak podcast. I wasn't going to do it tonight. I'm sorry it's a little later than normal. Chris is not going to be with us tonight. Unfortunately, he had work. So it's just going to be me tonight. So I'm not going to make it a super long one, unfortunately, like I was planning to, but keep it a decent amount of time, I'd say. Let me turn my fan off here. We have a lot to talk about. I'm going to get into it here in a minute, and yeah, we are going to get into a lot of good stuff here. So let me get the book out, and we'll get started. All right, so we're on episode 24, which is awesome. We're getting there. We're getting there. Next episode will be 25. Later this week, I think Tuesday. I'm thinking. So I'm going. I'm going to talk about a couple things. So we're going to talk about 007. I played it. I finished it. I think it's the greatest game of the year so far. Other than, I'm going to turn this on because it is hot in here. I'm going to turn it down. Sorry if it's loud. So 007 First Light. I got it 2 weeks ago. I finished it last week, I think. I finished it last Sunday, I'm pretty sure. That game, if you have not played it, you need to get it. Play it. It's a great game. I love it. It's my favorite game of the year as of right now. So, the gameplay is amazing. The graphics are amazing. I'm definitely going to replay it again at some point. I think it's a great game, dude. I really do. I think it's fun. It's addictive. It's not super long. I think it's about 20 hours, I think. Maybe. Something like that. Which is fine. But for $70, I think a 20-hour game isn't good enough. Personally, I think it's a 20-hour game, 15-hour game, something like that. I don't think that's a good price for it, but either way, my thoughts on it is it's a great game, and I recommend getting it because it's a fun, addictive game. So that's a contender for Game of the Year. Of course, GTA 6 is going to be coming out this year, so I don't know. But other than that, we are 3 months out from the Halloween game and the Wolverine game. September is when those games come out. We're going to talk a little bit more about Halloween here because we got some big news. Wolverine, they showed gameplay at the State of Play, and the State of Play was amazing. It was the best State of Play ever. Wolverine, they had a gameplay there for about, I don't know, 7-minute, 8-minute video gameplay or something like that. 10 minutes maybe, even. But it was really good. It's gory, it's very bloody. It looks great. I'm super excited for September 18th. It's going to be great. I'm going to cross this out because Chris wasn't here. I'll use that for another day. Because it's a little, like, who's better, this or that. So now, we had the Summer Game Fest Friday, yesterday. And we're going to talk about what they showed. These are some big reveals that I'm excited for. You all might be or might not be, but I'm super excited for these. And it is Resident Evil Veronica, the remake. I never played the original. I love the Resident Evil remakes. I love Resident Evil in general. Resident Evil 9 came out in February of this year, and it was great. So I'm excited to see what Resident Evil Veronica is going to be like as a remake. We have a new Alien Isolation game coming out. Alien Isolation 2. The Alien Isolation game was one of the scariest games I ever played. It's a first-person survival horror game, and it is scary as shit. And I am super excited for the second one because it's different, but it's going to be great, and it comes out next year. And another big reveal. I'm not super huge on it from what I'm hearing, but it's something, and that is a Saw online 3v1 game. So we're getting a new Saw. It's called Saw Genesis. We're getting a new Saw game, Saw Genesis, and it is a 3v1 online game where you play as one person plays as Jigsaw, and the other people play as survivors to escape traps. It is set during World War One, I think, which is interesting. So there's that. But yeah, Wolverine is going to be a bloody, gory game. I already talked about that. Wolverine's going to be great. I'm excited for September. Okay, so now we have the big final thing we're going to talk about here, and that is the Halloween game. We got a new single-player trailer today, and I can confirm you are playing the events of the original movie, a movie that is more dear to my heart than any other Halloween movie. I love that movie, and you're playing through the story of the movie as Michael. Loomis is in there. Laurie's in there, surprisingly. There's a trailer. If you haven't seen it, go watch it. It's really cool. If I could play it on here, I would, but I can't, unfortunately. But it's going to be great. And it's about 6 chapters long. Don't know how many hours that might be. Could be 15 hours long. I don't know. But it's 6 chapters. You're playing through the events of the movie. It will have a deluxe edition and a standard edition. And you get to, with the deluxe edition, you get to play 4 days early. So September 4th, you will get to play the game. That is on a Friday. And I will be getting the deluxe edition to play it as early as I can. I got a pack to go to my girlfriend's that Thursday night. I'm going to pack. I'm taking off that Friday to pack and finish packing. But if I can finish packing by that Thursday, I'll just have Friday to play the game. Already talked to my dad. He's my boss, so I'll talk to him about it again when it gets closer if it's fine, because I may not want to come home from work and pack, but I'm going to try to pack as much as I can, at least. I'm going to try and get it done, and then just relax that Friday and play the game if I can. Also, with the deluxe edition, you will get an exclusive Michael Myers skin. I've seen what it looked like. It's a glowing Michael look. He's glowing on some of his body. His eyes are blue, and he's glowing blue. It's called the Phantom. It's pretty dope. I wouldn't use it, but it's cool. You can only get that in the deluxe edition if you pre-order. If you pre-ordered the game, it's the only way to get it. You can't buy it afterwards. With the deluxe edition, you always get an inmate Michael skin, which is him in his inmate outfit, his asylum outfit, like a gown. And the face is very interesting because with the face, they have it blurred, so you can't really see his face instead of him having a mask on, which is cool. It's a blurred face. That's an exclusive skin. And you get 2 exclusive civilians. I can't remember their name, but one's a dude and one's a girl. One's name's Alexis, and that's the girl. I do remember that. So you get 2 exclusive characters, which is dope. And then you get a bunch more surprises. They haven't officially declared what those surprises are, but I don't know. Could be another skin, could be a couple other skins. I don't know, but there's said and more surprises. So it's a surprise. Now here's the pricing for the games. The standard edition is going to be $40. I think that's usually how much. Texas Chainsaw was the same. And the deluxe edition is $60. So you're spending an extra $20 to get a deluxe edition. I think it's worth getting. You get to play it 4 days early. I'm all about playing games I'm excited for early. Wolverine doesn't have a deluxe. It has a deluxe edition, but you can't play it early. You get a couple of good stuff though. But yeah, I think the deluxe edition's the way I'm gonna go. So I can play it that Friday, since I'm gonna be off work that day anyway. It kind of works out for me. So I'm gonna try, because I have to pack, because I'm going to Alabama for 3 weeks. So I'm gonna have to pack that Thursday when I get home, pack up my clothes and stuff, and then just try and pack everything else. Because once I get my clothes packed, everything else will be pretty quick, I think, to pack. So I'm gonna try and pack it all that Thursday, then I'll have that day to hopefully play Halloween, or I'll go and just pack my clothes up Thursday night and then pack the rest of my stuff up Friday. So that's the plan on that. Yeah, that's really it for topics here. I'm gonna try do what I can. That's 3 months away, so I'm just ready to play it now, you know. I'm super excited for September. 2 great games coming out, and just a great month in general I'm going to have. That whole month's going to be a great month. Might stay 4 weeks, I don't know. My dad was like, you said you might even stay 4 weeks. I think he's fine if I did. So I might stay 4 weeks. I don't know. I'd like to come back on the last week and try to have a week off just to get back in the groove of things and all that, but I'm going to do what I have to, whatever. It is what it is. I'm going to try my best, but yeah, so let's recap the Halloween stuff here. So, Deluxe Edition, $60. Standard Edition, $40. You get exclusive Myers skin, 2 exclusive civilian skin for the Deluxe Edition. You get exclusive Myers skin for a pre-order in the regular version, and more stuff. Resident Evil Veronica's coming out next year, remake. New Isolation 2 coming out next year, next year. New Saw Online game coming out next year. I think it's coming out next year because there's an alpha test coming out soon for PC gamers on Steam. So it may come out this year, I don't know. But yeah, we're 3 months out for Halloween, the game, and Wolverine. Let me know in the comments which game you're excited for the most. And yeah, I miss Chris on this one. I could have waited tomorrow to do it with him, but it is what it is. So yeah, I think that's gonna do it here. Let's just see if there's anything else to talk about. I don't think there is. I think that sums it up. Yep. The Halloween stuff is really cool. I'm going to definitely show Paige that trailer because Halloween is a big, important part of my life. That movie franchise, how bad it is, it's my favorite movie franchise of all time, dude. Like, that franchise does so much for me. It makes me happy, dude, and it's weird, I know. But that franchise is just a big part of my life, dude. It's a huge part of my life. I don't know if I'd be the same me without it. It's a big, important part. A lot of people, they're excited for GTA 6. Yes, I am too. But I'm more excited for the Halloween game because it's something different. So I'm ready for it. So that's going to do it for this one. Hope y'all enjoyed. I'll see you all Tuesday. Me and Chris I'll probably do a podcast episode about one specific topic, and that's it. I'll probably do some rerun talks of the Halloween game stuff with Chris, just to update him on the stuff, because he doesn't keep himself updated with games or movies like I do. So I'll update him on that stuff on the next podcast. I'll go ahead and write that down on the next one. And yeah, that's going to do it for this. I hope y'all enjoyed. Yeah. Make sure to like the video. This was a fun one. Haven't done one by myself. This is like the second time I've done one by myself, so it's been a while. Chris, we missed you on this one. Hopefully you can be here Tuesday or Monday whenever we do the next one. And yeah, next podcast will be short, but we're going to recap some stuff that I talked about in here with him. So he can get the scoop on what's going on and stuff. So yeah, that's going to be it. Yeah, I'll see you all hopefully Tuesday. I'll see you all.